everybody, it's Miss Forbes, and today I'm going to teach you how to round a number to the nearest 10. This is a skill that we're going to use when we start estimating the sum of two-digit numbers. So here we go, rounding to the nearest 10. So, say we have a number like 46, and I want to see which 10 46 would round to, or which 10 is it closest to. So the first thing I need to do is draw a number line. And this is an open number line. I'm not going to put all the numbers on it. But I want to find the two 10s that 46 comes between, and then I want to find the middle. So the two 10s that 46 comes between are 40 and 50. And halfway between 40 and 50 is 45. That just gives me a point of reference to where to put 46. Now I need to plot my number, 46. So 46 comes right after 45. 46. And now 46 rounds to the nearest 10, so I have to figure out which 10 it's closest to. And I like to think of the number line like I'm going to CVS. If this is me, here I am, and I need to go to CVS, which one is closest? 50 or 40? Well, the 50 is the closest CVS to me, so that's where I'm going to go. Therefore, 46 rounds to 50. Let's try it again. Okay, here's another number, 12. So first thing I need to do, draw my number line, find my two 10s that 12 comes between, which would be 10 and 20, and then plot the middle, which is 15, as my point of reference. Now, I need to find 12. So 10, 11, 12. Here I am. And then to figure out which 10, 12 is closest to. So remember my strategy. If these are the CVS that I need to go to and this is where I live, which one am I going to go to? This one. It's closest. So 12 rounds to 10. Alright, let's try again with a different strategy. So here's my number. Let's go with 67. Now this is a strategy called the roller coaster strategy, and it's really cool, a little bit more challenging to draw, but here, let me show you. Instead of drawing my number line straight like this, I'm going to draw it like a roller coaster. And my two 10s are going to be on either side. So I've got 60 and 70. And then the halfway mark is always at the very top, 65. So now let's plot my number 67. 65, 66, 67. Here I am. This is my roller coaster. Now, which 10 does the cart go to? Does it fall down to the 70? Or is it going to go backwards to the 60? You got it. It's going to fall to the 70. So, 67, which is right here, rounds to 70. Good job. Now, let's try it a different way. What happens if you have a number like 55? So, draw my number line, draw my 10s that it comes between, and 55 is smack dab in the middle. What am I going to do? So listen carefully. Here's a rule. If a number has a 5 in the ones place, or it's right in the middle of your two 10s, you're always going to round up to the 10 that is higher. So 55 will round to 60. Now, here's a little trick that I'm going to show you to help you remember what happens when there's a 5 in the ones place. think of yourself holding some balloons. Maybe it's your birthday. Here's a balloon. Here's a balloon. Here's another balloon. Okay, you're holding these balloons. So here you are, holding your balloons. And think of your hand, remember it has 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, holding all of those balloons nice and tight. So if you have a number like 12, think of yourself holding the balloons and then let go of the fingers represented in the ones place. So if the number is 12 and you want to round to the nearest 10, hold your balloons in the air and now let go of 2 fingers. Are you still holding the balloons? Yes, you are. So 12 is going to round down to 10. Let's try with 13. Hold your balloons. Now let go of 3 fingers. Are you still holding them? Yep. So 13 also rounds down to 10. Now, what if you have 15? Hold your balloons, and we're going to let go of 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where'd the balloons go? You let go. So that rounds up to 20. That's the way I always remember whether to round down or up. So, rounding to the nearest 10. Let's review everything that we talked about. So there's 3 strategies that I showed you. The first is you can draw one straight number line. This is called the CVS strategy. Find the tens that the number comes between, and then find the middle. And then think of yourself, if you're the number on the number line, which CVS would you go to? Which one's closer? And round to that 10. Second strategy is a roller coaster number line. And you're a roller coaster car. Which 10 would you roll to? And then the third strategy is the balloon strategy. So think of your hand holding balloons, and whatever the number is, let's say it's 16, let go of all of those fingers. So if it's above 5, your balloons are gone and you're going to round up. Hope you've had fun rounding with me today. Talk to you soon.